Hey everyone, this is the Kingdom Gamer 7. This is my first commentary video. Hope y'all enjoy. If y'all want to hear more commentary on future videos, just let me know. Leave a comment below. Tell me what y'all think about it. This is my first time playing this game. Matter of fact, this is my first time playing this series in general, and I'm very excited. I heard a lot of good news about this game. So let's dive in and see what all the good stuff is about. Alright, so right here we got 3 different difficulties. Apparently, you can change the difficulty as the game go on. So, I honestly don't like games like that. There's no point putting on a harder difficulty. You can just change it as well. And I'm not for sure, but who knows? Probably you can just change the difficulty right before you open a chest and get that rare item that's in it. I don't know how that works, but we're just going to play on expert. I'm pretty good at JRPGs, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. I'm gonna try not to do recordings over the cutscene, so let's watch this and let's see what happens.
There were 2 worlds. One was a world torn by endless war, where strong lands devoured weak, and peace was a distant dream. Eventually only a few great realms remained, glaring at each other across brittle borders. But then came a great king, one who would change this world forever.
We'll be arriving shortly, Mr. President.
What in the world? Chapter 1. The Fall of the House of Tildrum.
My lord, the preparations are complete.
Excellent. Then let us begin.
What was that?
What happened?
I'm Evan Petty Whisker Tildrum, King of Ding Dong Dell. Who are you?
Never mind who. The question is where. Huh? Well, now. Would you look at that?
Stay where you are! Wait! Excuse me!
So
What?
I never really understand why when stuff happens, people always wake up and be like, "Am I dead? Do you look dead?
What
You don't look like a ghost to me." I don't understand. And why is this little kid a king? My guess is that his parents probably died because, dude, you was way too young to be a king over anything. But then again, it's kind of early to make any decisions about the plot and whatnot, seeing that this is my first time playing this series. So I guess we'll find out soon enough why this, 5-year-old, 7-year-old kid is a king.
Hey!
Well, now.
This is the same thing. Just have to take
Halt!
that in.
Intruder! You will go no further! Guards! Seize him!
What was that noise? In there!
That'll teach me to get trigger happy. They're not here to protect you. Get back.
So it looks like you got some exos. It's not your traditional JRPGs. Looks more something out of Final Fantasy 15, more of a Kingdom Hearts vibe going on with the way you attack. Trying to basically what Final Fantasy 13 tried to be but failed. Which I'm not for sure which one came out first, Final Fantasy 15 or this one, seeing that everybody was so hyped how it's a whole new different type of JRPG without its typical rogue turn-based fighting mechanics, but who knows. So another thing is that I understand you as a king, but you're still a kid. But regardless, you should know what your army looks like. I'm like, you have bodyguards even as a kid. There's another guard on the floor, looks like he just got beaten up with a completely different uniform. So I don't understand how this little kid thought that those guys was in his army or his bodyguard. But who knows, maybe there's two separate bodyguards for 2 different people. I highly doubt it. Most kingdoms keep their guards in the same uniform, probably a different getup depending on what position you take, but basically your uniform would basically be the same thing. So I understand why this little kid did not know those wasn't his men.
But...
To strike, while our enemy was preoccupied with preparations for the ceremony. This was a very clever strategy indeed, my lord. If only King Leonard had been less robust. He would have succumbed to the poison all the sooner, and our plot would have come to fruition all the more quickly.
What does it matter now? Did we not plan for just such stubbornness on his part? King Leonard's untimely demise was effected without a hitch. Now the only obstacle remaining is the boy.
Yes, my lord. And once he is eliminated, the throne will be ours for the taking.
It is time for Mousekind to assume its rightful place at last.
Lord Mousinger, the boy, he's escaped.
What?
No matter. We will find him soon enough. Or rather, the Black Knight will.
No.
Hey. Mm-hmm. All right.
See, once again, you got guards in a completely different uniform. I don't understand why this kid thought those people were his guards or not. Something else I noticed, I'm curious about, but I'm not for sure. So far, I am the only human in the game. Maybe there's more humans, but it seems like everybody else is a humanoid creatures. We had different type of rodents. I'm not for sure well, as they called it, mouse kind. So that branches out. Not all of them was mouses or rats, but there's different type of, I forget what family they're in, but looks like these people is different types of humanoid felines. Most of them basically look more cattish. The little boy looks more human than cat, but have some cat-like features. So, am I the only human? Was for some reason that big explosion in the beginning of the game sent me to this alternate dimension where there's humanoid creatures instead of humans? I don't know. I guess we'll keep playing and find out.
visit.
Yes!
So we got this sneaking scene, which is pretty neat. I like that I don't have to actually be in the bushes, that the bush is actually thick enough that I can hide behind them. Because you know, a lot of games, they have this stealth sequence and you literally have to be in the bushes. You can't be behind the bushes because they'll see you through the bushes, but they will never see you while you're inside the bushes. Never made sense. And on a plus note, most of these guys is like a level 3. I'm pretty sure if I was playing on normal difficulty, I'll just walk through and try to kill everybody, get as much XP as I can. But since I'm playing on expert, I'm going to play it safe for the moment. And on a plus note, I am glad that they do not see the boy. He does not count in their side of vision because he was just standing right there. That elite guard just staring directly at him. He's like, you can't see me. What? Dude, try to hide. But it's a good thing they don't see him. He doesn't count. As long as they don't spot me, we're still in stealth mode. So that's always a good thing. So it seems like we do have a block button. I wonder if there's a parry, if you can parry enemies' attack, or if that's a skill that you'll probably have to unlock later in the game. I tried to pull some parries off. I'm trying to pull some parries off, but I don't know. I think I might just go and defeat them before they can even attack me. But this detailed button with the L3, not really liking that it's right there. The way my controller is set up, it is very easy for L3 to be pushed while I'm maneuvering around. So I do apologize if you see the details for whatever tutorial they trying to give me. I do apologize about that. So it looks like we got our Dark Mage in the back. We're gonna attempt to take her out first. Hopefully they'll, you know what? I think I'm gonna just beat them up. I like a good challenge. But I guess not. Cutscene.
Right.
Looks like the end of the road.
Sorry, Evan. I came as quickly as I could.
oven! This will be over soon!
So, not only was she a sorcerer, apparently she's some type of necromancer on top of that. So, yeah, next time we taking her out first, but seeing that she got killed in the cutscene, we probably would have not been able to even do damage to her whatsoever. But I like how the girl in the back came out, took her out first. That is always smart thinking.
Thanks.
Take out the spellcasters, mainly take out the white mages. Always take out the white mages first. They gotta go.
Yes. What?
No.
But... Yes.
Thanks.
Hello there. Yeah. Hello there. Huh?
So here we meet another character. She's a complete humanoid feline, which is interesting. Seems like we have some characters that are human, some characters that are complete humanoid creatures. There's a lady in here, she's completely human. so I'm kind of curious about the lore of this universe and how
Excuse me?
the characters interact. Like, was this a mutation? Was this just some science experiment? I'm not really for sure. I wanted to say that they probably might explain it in this game, but seeing that this is the second installment in this series, they probably already explained that in the first game, but I'm not for sure. Normally in JRPGs or just RPGs in general, I like to talk to every NPC I walk by, mainly because a lot of times they'll give out items, or they give you an extra quest or something that might help you. Most times they talk about the universe, or they bring up some lore that's going on in the current game or a recent game. So I will be talking to just about every NPC I see. But then again, it is kind of early, so I doubt they're gonna give me any type of side quest. But like I said, it is the beginning, so they might throw out some extra items that could be useful, mainly some small healing herbs. Seem like they use herbs instead of potions. Maybe they might use both, but let's see. We're gonna talk to everybody as the game goes on, so that's the thing. There might be some interest. There might be some points that I might talk to the same NPC twice. You know, a lot of games the NPC will have multiple dialogues if you keep talking to them. But at the moment, I'm only going to talk to everybody at least one time. She must have some very good observation skills, because he was not even in the doorway before she decided to hide. Either that or his armor is just that loud and heavy that she heard him coming and was like, we need to hide. But I feel like he's going to be a small sub boss before we leave chapter 1. I do want to beat him up just because they make it seem like he's that important.
Oh.
Huh?
I'm curious how many outfits he had to try on before he found something that actually fit him.
Oh.
But look at the time, it's already going on 30 minutes. I'm going to end it here, so once they get done talking, I'm gonna try to save it, and that will be the end of this video. This is an armband that stores weapon and skills.
Wow.
That is freaking awesome.
No.
Sometimes little small details like this makes me appreciate a game and the developers that much more, that they took the time to mention that you have an item that lets you store and swap weapons whenever you want to. Like, most games just be like, yeah, that's regular gamer logic, 58, you can hold X amount of items and swap weapons mostly whenever you want to, but when the game go out its way to explain why you can do that, it's just that much more memorable for me. And then, like he said, it's shocking that I can equip my gun to this and now my gun have infinite bullets. That's amazing. But alright guys, that's it for this video. This has been the Kingdom Gamer 7. I hope you enjoy. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe. Let me know if you want to hear more commentary in the future videos. Alright, catch you next time.